So in this video, I'm just going to mention a few things that work for me as a mom, as a woman, as a business owner, to run, you know, my life and the household and the company. So these tips and tricks are going to be in a random order, and maybe you'll hear something new that you can apply to your life and that will help you to run your business better, or your household, or your life. You don't have to be a mom to find useful information in this video. So what works for me is having a place to work, a place where I can be separate from the kids. So in my case, it sounds a little bit counterproductive because I actually have my office space in the kids' playroom. I used to have my little office space in the living room, which meant that I always had people running around, coming to me, sitting on my lap, you know, pulling on my arms, pulling on my legs, trying to type on my computer, yelling, screaming, you know, cooking dinner, asking for stuff while I was trying to work. So that didn't really work. And I didn't want to, you know, send the kids to the playroom and then work in the living room. So I thought it would be better to have my office space in the playroom, which is actually kind of like the area where I first had my studio. When the kids are in here, they are actually usually playing with their toys and I can still be here working. But most of the time they grab something out of this playroom and then they go to the living room and they play there, or they go to the backyard, they go to the kitchen, they go wherever and they just grab something to play from the playroom. And yeah, there's always someone with the kids when I'm working in the playroom. I work after the kids go to sleep. So those are my working hours for the computer. And then in the afternoon, sometimes I work a little bit more. Sometimes I don't. I just hang out with the kids in the mornings. I'm in the studio usually like 6 days a week. But I head home 2-3 p.m. at the latest. So I can spend some time with the kids before we have dinner. And then when they go back to sleep, I work at the computer. I do have to schedule things. So when I go to the gym in the evenings, that means that I have less time to work at the computer. So I might have to work 1 or 2 hours extra in the afternoon. So here you can see my workspace a little bit. I like to keep it very white with not too many distractions. I didn't clean it up beforehand. So here you can see an empty cup of coffee, some leftover chocolate, and a cup of tea that I just made. Here I just have a little notebook where I can scribble stuff down. Here I can do my payments with. I bought actually this little desk in a thrift shop. It's not the ideal desk. We actually went to IKEA to buy this chair last week, and it's really nice and comfy. It's good for my back because when you want to work from home, you're a mom, you have to make sure that you don't hurt your back. So invest in a good chair. This chair was not super expensive. It's from IKEA. I actually wanted to buy a pink one, but then I thought, you know, this one is more neutral for the years to come. But yeah, get a good desk as well. This is not a good example because my knees actually run into the desk and I cannot even rest my arms properly on the desk without my knees running into the desk. But anyway, for now, I'm sitting here pretty well. I do have like a monitor stand kind of for my MacBook here, so it's up a little bit higher, so I actually kind of look forward when I'm looking at my screen and not down as much. I do have an extra keyboard and mouse here, hair clip, whatever. What I like here in my little office, oh yeah, that painting was made by my grandfather, and it's a field of lavender and it's very peaceful and calming to look at. So make sure that your workspace calms you down. You don't have all these little post-its of stuff that you need to do, and maybe bright colors will calm you down. In my case they don't, so then don't put it full with bright colors, but just keep it very simple, so it calms you down, because sometimes with the kids all around you screaming and yelling and asking stuff all day long, when you're working you want to calm down. I love having daylight here. There's a huge window here. I like that. So no artificial light right now. So I do have a little iPad here, and usually I watch something on Netflix or on YouTube. Like for example, when I'm editing, I don't really have to think about it that much. I have Netflix on or YouTube just to relax while I'm working, because I don't really have time to work at night and then relax at night. So I do it at the same time, which of course slows me down when I'm working. I still like this desk. I found one in IKEA where you can stand as well. You can actually adjust the height, and you can even like stand up working. That might work, or sit like on a yoga ball. Another thing, try to schedule quality time for yourself. I recently went to a salon to get like a massage for my shoulders and my neck. That was so relaxing and it was so good that I want to go back there maybe once every 2-3 months just to get a massage, just to relax. So don't be afraid to spoil yourself. You're still a human being who likes to you know, just be spoiled once in a while. If that means for you to buy a nice perfume, or to buy some jewelry or clothes, or get your hair done, get your nails done, whatever works for you. But when you work hard, you can treat yourself once in a while. Another tip, try to spend some time with your friends still, even though you're a mom, you're running a business. So today is actually a Tuesday and I scheduled this day free. So it's my off day, it's a Tuesday, and I'm heading off to go shopping with my cousin and her little baby boy. So I dropped off my daughter at school and now I'm going shopping. Yeah, and of course whenever I go shopping I can still see if I find something for the studio, something to use during a photo session. So yeah, I might find a treasure and then I'll use it during sessions. So it's kind of like work. So yeah, every girl needs her friends, someone to hang out with, to chat with. And I've been neglecting friendships for quite some time. I was so busy running my business, you know, taking care of the kids, and it's really not very good for you if you don't spend time with other women, just friends, relaxing. So yeah, I am meeting up with some friends in the coming weeks, friends I haven't seen in quite some time, just spending some, you know, time at their homes, maybe cooking a meal with them, staying of course to eat the meal, and then watching a movie together, just hanging out, just chatting. It's very important. Another thing that I do, I sometimes get my groceries delivered to my home, which is amazing, and it sounds super lazy. There are supermarkets near our home. I actually walk to one of the supermarkets, and I still go to the supermarket once in a while with the kids, but I don't want to carry so much stuff with me, especially like water bottles and like oatmeal packages and like big bags of rice, big bags of potatoes, and then have the 2 kids with me. So I sometimes get my groceries delivered to my home, and they actually bring it all the way into the kitchen. So we usually do that once every 3 weeks. We buy a lot of things that they have on sale at that moment, and then just some basic supplies that we use a lot. And then for the extra fresh fruits and vegetables, we go to the supermarket, which is nearby, but then I don't have to carry all that stuff with me, and we don't have to go every day to the supermarket. We also buy frozen fruits and frozen vegetables. So yeah, I freeze stuff. When my daughter has a birthday of one of her friends and I know that they ask for a certain present, I might look for it online. Usually they have free delivery, and then I don't have to go out and actually buy the present, and the next day it'll be in our home because it was ordered online. So yeah, and just take care of yourself during the day. I like to start my day with a smoothie and some coffee, so I do take time for that. I want to start maybe the day with some yoga, but be realistic. I like to sleep as long as possible as well, and then usually, now it's summertime, but usually I bring my daughter to school and then I head off to the studio, so there's not really a lot of time for yoga in between. I could wake up earlier to do some yoga. For me, I prefer sleep. I try to eat healthy during the day. At night, I do snack, and I think you should treat yourself on some snacks during the day or at night, whenever your body is craving them. It's not always the healthiest. I like to eat crisps or chocolate, cookies, candies, whatever I can get my hands on at night. I do snack quite a lot at night. I want to snack less, of course, or snack healthier, but sometimes you just... So yeah, for me, running a business, running a household, running my life, you need to have good shoes. It's great that I am able to do it all and spend a lot of time with the kids at home and still earn an income, and that's such a blessing. And I've always wanted that. I've always wanted that since I was younger. If people ask me what I wanted to be, I would say I wanted to be a mom, but also I would mention a lot of professions, but I wanted to combine them with being a mom. And that's great when you're a business owner and a mom at the same time. You get to do what you love, earn money from that, and spend time with the kids. So it is Monday afternoon, so my daughter came home from school. Now we're gonna go to a second-hand shop, like a thrift store. A fun activity to do with the kids. They can pick out puzzles for like 70 or 80 cents, and I can look for props and see if I find something really cool for the studio. So yeah, I love being a mom and being a photographer, and I love doing stuff with my kids, and this is one of the kids, so we're heading off to the thrift store right now. So we just left the second-hand shop, and we only bought some games and a puzzle, and both the kids got to pick out like a little toy. We're very close to another garden center. We're just gonna look around. I'm gonna see if I find something for the studio, for a photo session. We're just gonna walk around, have a little snack, and the kids love the garden center, so win-win. So yeah, I know there are many tips and tricks that you can get online, offline, talking with other mom bosses about how to be a mom and a business owner, a parent and a business owner, a single parent and a business owner. Yeah, like for example, getting a cleaning lady maybe once every 2 weeks who will just in a few hours clean your house, you know, the bathroom, toilets, mop the floors, and it can just save you so much stress. Also, getting an accountant might be really great, so you don't have to do the financial work of your business. Dry shampoo can do the trick. I have a very quick and easy makeup routine. It literally takes me like 3 minutes to do it. I just put on some BB cream, put on mascara, maybe some color on my lips, maybe not, maybe just lip balm, and then I kind of curl the bottom of my hair, and that's it. Like in the studio I might have it in a bun anyway. You can do meal prepping, so like for the whole week you don't have to think about what you're gonna cook. You already have all the groceries. That can work. You can even do outfit prepping, so the day before you can put down the outfits for your kids, even for yourself, so that in the mornings you don't have to worry about that. Or you can just wear the same outfit as your daughter. That saves you a lot of time. Look how cool this is. I was looking for matching outfits. This is actually the largest kid size from the H&M here in the Netherlands, like size 170. And it's almost like a medium adult size. And then they have them in smaller sizes as well, so you can wear the same as your daughter for like a very small amount. And it's just all H&M, kids department, both of us. I could also say wake up before the kids wake up, and then maybe already answer some emails. My kids wake up whenever they want to wake up. I do have like a sleep trainer sheep who opens his eyes at like 7:30. That doesn't work for my son, at least, because he still just wakes up whenever he wants to wake up. This morning that was 6:15. Sometimes it's around 7, but I'm not gonna wake up at 5 just to beat him waking up. And then when I probably go to the bathroom, he will still wake up. So yeah, that just doesn't work for me, but it might work for you. Just stick to some business hours. I don't give out my phone number easily. I do give my phone number to the clients who come the next day, so that they can text me when they're late, just because I don't like to be on the phone the whole day. Also, I want to have information, agreements, appointments, black and white in my email, so that every party can read what we've agreed upon. But I think if there's one tip that I can give as a mom, boss, it's to stay organized, to have a clear calendar, to have like kind of like working method that works for you, like to file your emails in folders, so that while it's still in the inbox, it still requires an action, like an answer. I try to answer all my emails within 24 hours. So yeah, I hope this video made some sense. There's so much more that I could share, but I think this video is long enough. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and then hopefully you'll see me in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.